Welcome, good day everyone. Welcome to Daily USD Foreign Exchange Update. Data as of 7:22 a.m. May 10, 2022. US dollar to Australian dollar conversion. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.44 Australian dollar. US dollar to Philippine peso conversion. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.61 Philippine peso. US dollar to British pound conversion. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.81 British pound. US dollar to Canadian dollar conversion. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.3 Canadian dollar. US dollar, 1 US dollar to euro conversion. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.95 euro. Let's dig down and check the historical data for USD to Australian dollar conversion. We have this data. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.44 Australian dollar as of today. For 7 days data, May 3, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.418 Australian dollar. For May 4, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.41 Australian dollar. For May 5, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.380 Australian dollar. For May 6, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.405 Australian dollar. For May 7, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.412 Australian dollar. For May 8, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.412 Australian dollar. For May 9, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.418 Australian dollar. And for May 10 data today, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.435 Australian dollar. That's the USD to AUD or Australian dollar. If we interchange it to AUD to USD, we have this data. 1 Australian dollar is equivalent to 0.7 US dollar. See the historical data for 7 days below. That's the USD to AUD conversion update. USD to Philippine peso conversion. We have this data. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.61 Philippine peso as of today. For 7 days data, May 3, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.49 Philippine peso. For May 4, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.52 Philippine peso. For May 5, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.49 Philippine peso. For May 6, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.51 Philippine peso. For May 7, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.40 Philippine peso. For May 8, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.40 Philippine peso. For May 9, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.41 Philippine peso. And for May 10 data today, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 52.61 Philippine peso. That's the USD to PHP or Philippine peso. If we interchange it to PHP to USD, we have this data. 1 Philippine peso is equivalent to 0.019 US dollar as of today. And below is the 7 days data. That's a USD to Philippine Peso update. For USD to British Pound update, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.81 British Pound as of today, May 10. For historical data, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.81 British Pound. For 7 days, May 3, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.801 British Pound. For May 4, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.80 British Pound. For May 5, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.792 British Pound. For May 6, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.810 British Pound. For May 7, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.811 British Pound. For May 8, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.811 British Pound. For May 9, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.812 British Pound. For May 10, data today, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.810 British Pound. That's a USD to British Pound. If you interchange it to GBP to USD, we have this data. 1 British Pound is equivalent to 1.23 US dollar as of today. For 7 days data, here's the data below. US dollar to Canadian dollar update conversion. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.3 Canadian dollar as of May 10, 2022. For historical data, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.3 Canadian dollar as of today. For May 7, for 7 days data, 1 US dollar for May 3, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.289 Canadian dollar. For May 4, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.283 Canadian dollar. For May 5, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.27 Canadian dollar. For May 6, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.282 Canadian dollar. For May 7, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.290 Canadian dollar. For May 8, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.290 Canadian dollar. For May 9, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.291 Canadian dollar. For May 10, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 1.310 Canadian dollar. That's the USD to Canadian dollar. If you interchange it to Canadian dollar to USD, we have this data. 1 Canadian dollar is equivalent to 0.77 US dollar as of today, and this is the 7 days data. That's the USD to Canadian dollar update. US dollar to euro conversion. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.95 euro as of May 10, 2022. For historical data, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.95 euro as of today for 7 days. May 3, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.952 euro. For May 4, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.950 euro. For May 5, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.940 euro. For May 6, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.949 euro. For May 7, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.948 euro. For May 8, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.948 euro. For May 9, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.949 euro. And for May 10 data today, 1 US dollar is equivalent to 0.947 euro. That's a USD to euro. If you interchange it to euro to USD, we have this data. 1 euro is equivalent to 1.056 US dollar as of today. For 7 days data, see the data below. That's the USD to Euro update. And that's all for USD foreign exchange update versus other currencies. Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.